The countdown for The Chosen Season 6 has officially begun, and honestly, I still don't know if I'm emotionally prepared for what's coming. We all knew this part of the story would eventually arrive, but actually seeing Jesus' final days unfold on screen is going to be heartbreaking in a completely different way. So today, let's talk about everything we know so far about Season 6, the leaked scenes, and why this might become the most powerful season the show has ever made. Season 6 picks up immediately after the arrest in Gethsemane. Jesus is taken before Annas first, and from the leaked footage alone, these scenes already look incredibly intense. Annas questions Jesus about his teachings, accusing him of secretly causing unrest among the people. But Jesus calmly responds the same way we know from Scripture, basically saying, "I have spoken openly to the world. Why question me in secret?" And honestly, Jonathan Rumi's performance here looks unbelievable. Even while being falsely accused, Jesus remains calm and completely in control. But the situation quickly escalates when one of the guards strikes him across the face. That moment is going to be difficult to watch because Jesus doesn't fight back at all. He simply stands there and endures it. Meanwhile, outside in the courtyard, Peter's storyline completely falls apart emotionally. After following from a distance, he's questioned about being one of Jesus' disciples. And just like we know from the Bible, Peter denies him 3 times. But what's going to break everyone is the moment Peter realizes Jesus saw him. The guilt completely destroys him, and honestly, those scenes may become some of the most emotional moments in the series so far. After Annas, Jesus is brought before Caiaphas and the Sanhedrin. Witnesses are gathered to accuse him, but their testimonies keep contradicting each other. Everyone can clearly see the trial is unfair, but the council pushes forward anyway. Then comes the scene I genuinely think will become one of the greatest moments in the entire show. Caiaphas directly asks Jesus if he is the Messiah. And Jesus answers without fear, saying, "You have said so. And from now on, you will see the Son of Man seated at the right hand of power." Just imagine how powerful that scene is going to feel. Of course, this only makes the council angrier, and they accuse Jesus of blasphemy, officially demanding his execution. At the same time, Judas begins collapsing under the weight of what he's done. After realizing Jesus has been condemned, he throws the 30 silver coins back into the temple and admits he betrayed innocent blood. And honestly, Luc Dimien is probably going to destroy us emotionally in those scenes. Then comes Pontius Pilate. Deep down, Pilate clearly believes Jesus is innocent. But politically, he feels trapped. He questions Jesus directly, asking if he's the king of the Jews, and once again Jesus refuses to deny who he is. Trying to avoid responsibility, Pilate sends Jesus to Herod Antipas, but Herod only wants entertainment. He demands miracles. Jesus remains silent. Humiliated and mocked, Jesus is dressed in royal robes and sent back again. And eventually, Pilate gives the crowd the choice between releasing Jesus or Barabbas. When the people demand Barabbas instead, Pilate finally gives in. That's where Season 6 becomes truly devastating. Jesus is flogged, crowned with thorns, mocked by soldiers, and led toward crucifixion. According to current reports, the final episode will reportedly be feature-length and focus entirely on Golgotha. We'll see Simon of Cyrene helping carry the cross. We'll hear Jesus tell the repentant thief, "Today you will be with me in paradise." And then comes the moment nobody is ready for. The sky darkens. The earth shakes. And Jesus says, "It is finished." Honestly, just talking about it gives me chills. Now let's talk release updates. The Chosen Season 6 is currently expected to premiere in late 2026, with the crucifixion episode reportedly planned as a theatrical event before streaming later. Meanwhile, filming for Season 7 has already begun, meaning the resurrection storyline is officially on the way too. So now the big question is this. Are you emotionally ready for Season 6? Because I honestly don't think this is going to feel like ordinary television anymore. It's going to feel personal. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more The Chosen updates.